Hello everyone, this is Imran Pardesi sir, and today I will be starting the new topic of Standard 8 Maths, and the chapter name is Congruence of Triangles. So in Congruence of Triangles we will see how the two triangles, the two given figures will be congruent to each other, will be correspondence to each other, and we will observe the given figures with their identical marks. Here we will see how the two given figures of a triangle, okay, will be correspondence to each other, will be congruent to each other. Okay, so what is the meaning of congruent? It means equal. Both the triangles, given triangles, will be equal to each other. Congruence means equals to each other. Okay, so we have to read the figure, we have to observe the figure very well, and in the figures there will be some identical marks given to you. So according to that identical marks, we have to write which side or which segment is congruent to which side and which segment, or we have to observe which angle is correspondence or congruent to which angle by given identical marks. It means फिगर में आइडेंटिकल मार्क्स दिए हुए रहेंगे, वी हैव टू ऑब्जर्व इट एंड देन वी हैव टू राइट द पर्टिकुलर परफेक्ट और प्रॉपर कॉन्ग्रुएंट साइड्स और कॉन्ग्रुएंट एंगल्स, correspondence sides and correspondence angles. So my dear students, please look at the board and try to understand what is correspondence of triangles and its properties. Please look at the board. See chapter number 13, congruence of triangles. So congruence of triangles we will see previous knowledge. Number 1, the figures means more than one figure. Okay, the figures which exactly coincide with each other. Okay, ऐसे figures जो exactly same होंगे, equal होंगे, okay, are said to be congruent figures. तो उन्हें कहा जाएगा congruent figure. Look at here, triangle ABC and triangle PQR. We will say these two triangles, triangle ABC congruent to triangle PQR. Why? We will see this identical marks. देखो, AB segment AB has this identical 1 mark, PQ also having 1 mark, BC has 2 marks, QR is also having 2 marks, AC is having 3 marks, PR is having 3 marks. It means identical marks will be given to you in the figures. फिगर में आइडेंटिकल मार्क्स दिए हुए रहेंगे, we have to observe it and then we have to write the which side is congruent to which side and which angle is congruent to which angle. But writing it, while writing it, we should see the order, perfect order of angles, vertices or perfect angles of sides. Okay, then only we will write perfectly. See the second one, the segment or sides of equal lengths are congruent. Here side or segment AB is congruent to side or segment PQ. Can you see one mark? Yes. So we will write side AB congruent to side PQ. This is the symbol of congruent. Can you see here? Congruent. This is the symbol is equals to and उसके ऊपर ऐसा, right? This is the symbol of congruent. Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. Why? Because side AB congruent to side PQ, side BC congruent to side QR, side AC congruent to side PR. Now we will see the angles. See the angles. So according to the order, angle A congruent to angle P, angle B congruent to angle Q, angle C congruent to angle R. Be very carefully, okay, while writing the angles and sides are congruent to each other. See the third one, the angles of equal measure. Agar this is 60, this is 60, angle A congruent to angle P. If this is 70, angle Q also 70, angle B congruent to angle Q. Okay, this is how you have to write the congruent. Now see the correspondence. This is the symbol of correspondence. It is look like a small line, right? Two-sided arrows. This is congruent symbol and this is correspondence. Okay, now see ABC correspondence to PQR. So therefore we will write here AB correspondence to side PQ, BC correspondence to side QR, AC correspondence to side PR, and then we will see the angles also. Here it is congruent and here it is correspondence. See angle A correspondence to angle P. This we will read angle A correspondence to angle P. This we will read angle A congruent to angle P. Okay. Now angle B correspondence to angle Q, angle C correspondence to angle R. So this is the symbol of correspondence. Okay, and this is the symbol of congruent. And we are going through today the congruence of triangles. Okay, so here we will see the test of triangles. Okay, so how many tests are there? By which test the given figures are congruent to each other. We will observe it, we will observe the identical marks, and then we will write the tests. Is it clear? So dear students, now I will explain you the test of congruence triangles. See here, test of congruence of triangles. Okay, so which tests? Okay, we have to write that the given two figures are congruent to each other. By which test? So we have to observe the given figures very carefully. We have to read the identical marks. Again and again I am telling you, identical marks को carefully देखना है और फिर लिखना है. See here. So what is test of congruence? Test of congruence is used to verify that how a pair of given triangles is congruent to each other. Okay, so test of congruence किस लिए यूज किया जाता है? So that we will get, we will verify, we will confirm that the given pair of a given triangles are congruent to each other. एक दूसरे के congruent है. क्यों? किस टेस्ट से? Just please look at the board. See here. The first test is side angle side test. S for side, A for angle. So you see here, side angle side test. It means one side, one angle, and another side will be congruent to each other. See this figure carefully. See the identical marks. These two lines, this angle, these three lines. Look at very carefully. See, this is a triangle ABC. Can you see AB के जैसा कौन है यहाँ पर? AB जैसा, the same AB, segment AB is equals to or congruent to segment LM. Carefully see the two identical marks, two identical marks. See the angle. Angle is given between. So this is angle B. Angle B is congruent to angle M. Right? Now see the third, another side BC. BC has three lines. Here MN has three lines. It means this is congruent. AB is congruent to LM. Angle B is congruent to angle M, and then segment or side BC is congruent to segment or side MN, right? So this is side. First comes sides, then angle, then side. So this is side angle side test. These two triangles, triangle ABC congruent to triangle LMN by side angle side test. Okay, this is I have written in short to make you only understand. We will see further when we will solve the practice set. Okay, we will write in detail. Here I have written everything in short to make you understand very quickly. Now see the second test. It means it is not a snake. It is side side side. It means given two triangles, all three sides will be congruent to each other. Look at here. See, observe this figure. PQR, then here XYZ. See, PQ is having one line. Here XZ is having one line, right? See, QR is having two lines. Here ZY is having two lines. Here XZ3 and here PR3. So we have to write in these figures only the figure is talking about only sides. Angle का नामो निशान नहीं है. यहाँ पे angle का symbol है कि नहीं? There is no symbol of angle. So what we will write? These two triangles are congruent to each other by side 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 test. S for side, S for side, S for side, side 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 test. Okay. See, this side PQ is congruent to side XY. Then side QR is congruent to side YZ, and side PR is congruent to side XZ. Is it clear? Now we will see the third test, that is angle side angle test. Angle side angle test. Angle side angle means two angles will be there. उनके बीच में one side will be given to you. Look at the figure. See X, Z, Y. Here D, F, E. Can you see here symbol of this angle? See, this X is 0 degree. So here suppose this D is 0 degree, right? So these two, pay attention carefully. X के यहाँ पर ऐसा symbol है, here D के यहाँ पे ऐसा symbol है. It means angle X is congruent to angle D. Now see these three lines. XZ is having three lines. So here DF is having three lines. It means this segment, this side XZ is congruent to DF. Clear? Now see here, Z is having this angle symbol. So here F is having this angle symbol. So angle Z is congruent to angle F. It means दो एंगल के बीच में एक साइड दी हुई है. It means this is angle side angle. See, triangle XYZ congruent to triangle DEF by angle side angle test. See properly the order. Okay, we have to write the order. Here it is written X, Y, Z. So here it is written D, E, F. y has nothing, e is also having nothing. So y and e, they are congruent to each other. X is having this symbol, d is having this symbol. So see, d, x and d. So x comes first, d comes first, y comes second, here e comes second. Z is having this symbol, here f is having the same symbol. So z at last, f is also at last. ओके तो लिखते वक्त ऑर्डर का ख्याल रखना है, which angle or which alphabet is congruent to each other. Is it clear? So this is congruent to each other by angle side angle test. Okay, now see the fourth one, angle side test. It means दो एंगल कंटिन्यू हो गए और साइड उसके बाद होगा. Okay, angle side test. See this angle A, then angle B, and then side BC. See angle P, angle Q, and then side QR. So see angle side. Here also angle side. Angle A congruent to angle P, angle B congruent to angle Q, and segment side BC is congruent to segment side QR. So this is angle side test. Okay, so triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR by angle side test. I hope you understood. आपको दिख रहा है, आपको ऑब्जर्व करने आता है कि कौन सा सिंबल कौन से सिंबल के कॉन्ग्रुएंट है. Clear? Now see the fifth one. Directly if you will see this right angle triangle or this symbol, can you see this symbol, altitude symbol? Directly you will say these two triangles are congruent to each other by hypotenuse side test. Clear? See this. AB is a side. Here also LM is a side. Angle B is 90 degree. Angle M is 90 degree. Now AC has three lines. LN is also having three lines. So it is side, okay, and then right angle triangle, then side. It means you will say hypotenuse side test. Okay, these two triangles are congruent to each other, equals to each other by hypotenuse side test. Why hypotenuse side test? Because it is a right angle triangle. Can you see this altitude symbol at B and altitude symbol at M? जब भी आप ये symbol देखेंगे, quickly you will say it is hypotenuse side test. Okay, so these two triangles are congruent to each other. So these were the test of congruence. This is how we will write that which given pair of triangles are congruent to each other by observing their identical marks. Okay, so dear students, now we will start the practice set 13.1, and it is all about we have to observe the given pair of triangles and we have to write these two triangles are congruent to each other, but by which test? So just now we have seen the tests. Okay, we will observe the identical marks in the given pair of triangles. Please pay attention. Look at the board. See, question number 1 of practice set 13.1 is, in each pair of triangles in the following figures parts bearing identical marks. Okay, there are identical marks are congruent. They are congruent. State the test and correspondence. This is the symbol of correspondence of vertices by which triangles in each pair are congruent. Okay, we have to observe the identical marks and then we have to write by which test these given two triangles are correspondence to each other. Okay, now see, we will observe this figure. This is the symbol of angle, this is the symbol of sides. Okay, so there are two triangles, one triangle is here, one triangle is here. Okay, what is the name? You can start from, see here I have start from X, W, Z. Okay, X, W, Z. So you will start from here Y, W, Z. Why? Because X, W, Z. So this is C. Can you see these two lines? So here also these two lines. So X, W is congruent to YW, right? And this is the angle. Angle W is here, X, W, Z, Y, W, Z. So this angle is congruent to this angle. And can you see this line, segment WZ? It is a common side of both the triangles. WZ एक दीवार है जो इधर भी है और उधर भी है, right? So WZ segment or side WZ is a common side in both the triangles. So the triangles are congruent by side, angle, side. See, side, angle and this side. Is it clear? You can make identical mark there, no problem. So this is how we will write that XWZ. So XW is one side is congruent to YW one side. Angle W is congruent to angle W. So side, angle and this WZ side is a common side. Okay. Okay. So we will write the triangles are congruent by side, then angle, then side angle side test under the correspondence X, W, Z. Then you will start from here Y, W, Z. Is it clear? Now here in second figure, directly I will say this is a hypotenuse side test. Why? It is, can you see here, it is right angle triangles, okay, and here it is altitude symbols are there, and this one side, and ji is a common side, okay. So we will say the triangles are congruent by hypotenuse side test under the correspondence. Now you can start from kji, because 90 degree should come in between, because it is a right angle triangle. तो जिस वर्टेक्स पे 90 डिग्री एंगल बनता है, that should come in middle or between. So you will write k j I correspondence to l j I. Okay, see the triangles are congruent by hypotenuse side test under the correspondence of k j I 90 degree right angle triangle, LJI 90 degree right angle triangle. Okay, you can see this figure altitude, directly you will say it is a hypotenuse side test. Now see the third one. Here एंगल का मेंशन ही नहीं है. कैन यू सी हियर देयर इज नो साइन और सिंबल ऑफ एंगल. इट मींस इट इज साइड टेस्ट क्लियरली. सी बट बी केयरफुल. HE one side, here FG is one side. So while writing the correspondence you should write carefully. The triangles are congruent by side test under the correspondence HEG, because first you will take one and then you will take second. So here FGE, see HE one line, FG one line, so therefore HE one line, HEG you will write here FGE, because FG is having also one line. So you will write correspondence HEG correspondence to FGE. Is it clear? So this is how we will write the practice set 13.1 question number 1. So now we will see fourth and fifth sum of practice set 13.1. See, these two figures have given to you. Can you please observe this identical mark? See, this is angle, this is side, and this is angle. Here also this is angle, this is side, and this is angle. So this is angle, side, angle, angle, side, angle. So the triangles, that is, see here, SMA is congruent to triangle O. O will come first. Why? See, this S is having this symbol, here O is having this symbol. It means if you are starting from SMA, you should go from OPT. Okay, so the triangles are congruent by angle, side, angle test under the correspondence of SMA correspondence to OPT. I hope you understood here. Now observe this figure, fifth number. See, here it is side, then this is angle, and this is angle. So side, angle, angle. Here also side, angle, angle. See, we are starting from here, side, MTN. M is having side, T angle, N angle. So here STN. S is having side, T is having angle, N is having angle. So the triangles are congruent by side, angle, angle test. Side, angle, angle test under the correspondence. Side means you start from here, MTN, then here STN. Okay, side, so here also you will start from side, MTST. Okay, MTN, STN. I hope you understood. This is how you will write the practice set 13.1. Question number 1 only. You have to write the given pair of triangles are correspondence or congruent to each other by which test, and we have to write their correspondence as well. So I hope you understood here. Thank you so much and best of luck.